37 units?
You appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mako
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarandhara.
Real mature.
Where we will seek to best the infamous Fin
At
Fang
least I
Foom.
got an idea.
I am Groot.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the Leafy One is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
bet we could have made some money if we'd stopped by Nowhere first.
Will you please stop? I can't believe I'm about to say this, but how about some positivity for a change?
Positivity? How? We're on some crazy hurricane planet, about to be soaked to the bone, on our way to squeeze our last chance at free...
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill. We accomplish nothing by lingering in the ship.
How about staying dry? That's an accomplishment.
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax.
In other circumstances,
Hope that
I would
jacket
be
of
thrilled.
yours is
We
waterproof.
will humiliate ourselves by trying to sell
Are we
sentient
going?
lumber
Because
to Lady
I'm ready.
Hellbender.
Don't she like lumber? What about the legend of her might? No, we should not.
She possesses a number of weapons. Not all axes are meant to cut down trees.
Why don't we ever get missions on nice? The lady won't hurt you either.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't bode so good.
Ouch! Ugh. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woohoo! Team hiking trip.
That's just a fancy word for walking.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, teamwork live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship. I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Repeatedly.
Fuck, not again. Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Mach 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
I am Groot.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
It would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
It grew a
Never see it
spine
coming.
just in time for you to sever it.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
If this is a test, we're acing it! Drax! Kick their butt!
With fervor!
Watch the spiky thing!
Don't
Watch
have
them,
to tell me
Drax!
twice.
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Feel that they keep moving around.
You must be quicker, assassin!
Groot, you're up!
Cut them open!
Jelly's
I
on
shall
the
break their
offensive.
bones!
Well, slime speeding up.
Bombs away, Rocket!
I was getting bored anyway.
Glad we can entertain you!
Chewie outside keeps regenerating.
We need to rack the spikes inside. Watch it. Spikes.
Make your peace!
Try to stab me, will ya?
How come monsters are never friendly? Rocket! Do your thing!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
I think she's got better things to do.
Sharp, pointy death coming your way.
My hands are filled with jelly, yet the creature lives!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
Round him up, Groot! Watch the spiky thing!
Don't have to tell me twice. Well, slime speeding up.
Chop him, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I smell it too. Someone get rid of the jiggle.
The jelly is charging! Face me!
What? I don't know. Don't eat him. The blobby's got a knife.
Gamora, put him down!
Any last words?
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
If this is a test, we're acing it!
Wowberry needing help. So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets. Food.
They sorta do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
It is the hollowed husk of a bygone time.
Having fun?
Think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
Nope. I think we're good.
Great, we made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourself on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
What the flar?
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this?
Just further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
You have no idea. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you?
do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down. No.
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs.
How will we cross?
Scum, badooed face.
Look around. We'll find another way.
What's Chitauri tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this?
Shooting your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thank
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3.
you. No one's throwing rocket. No, the statues are not watching us.
Do not be so sure. Say Lady Hellbender has eyes.
Of course they do.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching you, you Cataphian psychopath.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet, right. Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Hey! I found more ruins down here! A miracle it's still standing in these storms. Drax, think you can topple this?
I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Alright, let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people!
Incoming! I was born for this!
I'm starting to miss those jelly things.
Don't jinx us!
About time!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that!
Rocket! Blast them! These things would have come in handy a second ago!
Would have been better than Drax's idea.
Unify him, Groot!
Ah! The final kill goes to me! I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Time's up!
Stop! Well then, start swatting!
Bro, they're like flying ticks!
Fly by when you're having fun!
Let loose!
Bloodlust is sated for the present! We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that!
Beware!
So glad you parked all this way away, Quill!
Get the point!
Your tone does not imply gratitude!
Do your thing, Drax!
Now is our opportunity!
Finally! Let me at him! Blasting out!
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beasts!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Enough of these
they can
inferior
fly!
creatures! I yearn for the monster!
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
There was nothing in the pamphlet about statues.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
Drax, some of your Lady Hellbender tidbits are questionable.
You could say that again.
More or less questionable than your flying skills, Peter Quill.
Drax, wanna clear a path?
Only if you admit that every one of my Lady Hellbender stories is true.
So that's a no. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes,
Now what's the holdup?
fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Just go.
No, you just go!
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it. What the fuck?
Not die here, Peter. Be unheroic.
Groot says there's something down there.
A monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Peter!
saw the giant head.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
All right, guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster! Ah!
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
It's a monster-eat monster world!
I will end you!
Its weakness is exposed!
Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon!
Real circle of life stuff there, Drax. All you, Rocket! You said I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
It is we who shall do the eating this day!
Slice and dice!
Like a hot knife!
This big boy's a tough nut to crack!
Upend the beast, that I may slice into its soft belly!
Scott! Get out of the way!
Get her, Groot!
I see it! The tail's gone!
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes?
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
And it is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question. Huh. Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters. Doing, done.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
She is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Maybe it wasn't.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
We need something to get up to those cables, Peter.
Rocket, you know what I'm thinking.
I could always throw a bomb at the wing strut.
No!
No!
What's wrong with you? I was thinking Gamora could cut the cable.
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday, in all the worst ways.
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want a date with your sword, Gamora.
Really? I can cut those cables, I just need a way up.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
This planet is no place for carrion.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked. Ain't gonna work, Will. Thing's all gunked up at the very top there. Your trajectory's all off.
Groot, buddy, you're stretchy. Think you can reach up there and pop that unit out for us?
Whoa! Watch your flarkin' language, man! A simple no would have done it.
Okay, Drax, try to jump real high and grab onto the reactor. Maybe your weight can bring it down.
If Lady Hellbender's winds have not torn that reactor free by now, my strength will accomplish nothing.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
When will the wing collapse so that we may exit this vexatious pit?
Currently, we're waiting for nature to destroy it for us.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
If that bomber's full of old dead Nova, maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
By now, scavengers would have scattered the bones across the region.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular. Do you even know where to put it?
I have merely followed our leader's directions.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collector. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. I'm just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
Well, it's clearly working.
What next, Peter Quill?
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
Well, we are not committed to safety.
What? We're safe-ish.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Okay, you might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark!
Quill?
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, they... I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scud like this. Hey, just come on, you just
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA code. Some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Ha! Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Do your work, Lady Hellbender!
I suppose she controls the monsters now, too?
Can't hit the middle!
Get ready!
Stay away from its sharp edges!
Quill, slime's speeding up!
These things need to cool off! Get it?
Cold as the grave!
Their outsides regenerate!
Smash its inside! Just some general life and yo!
We need to cut them down!
You do not command me, assassin!
Yeah, I guess I owe Quill one. It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns. Wonder if we can get anything to pop out of the side of that wreck.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot. If I never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
On that alone, we are agreed.
Quill, check if that sucker's got any cannons we can use.
Rocket, you could fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us steps.
How am I supposed to even get up there?
Hey, Gamora, can you dig out that cannon?
If you want to wait a few rotations.
I shall extract the cannon. It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
I cannot hold it forever! Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoily thing.
You're sure that's the term for it?
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Succumb to me, fiendish machine! Peter Quill, use your weapons of sorcery. No! I have been bested, Peter Quill.
There's got to be some...
Drax, can you try again?
It resists my glories! Again! Defies us!
Do your magic, Groot.
Wow, at least be polite about it.
Gamora, got something for you.
Not me.
I'm thinking Drax.
I am ill-suited to your task.
Groot, can you get that cannon out?
You trying to rip his limbs off, Quill? Drax, pull that thing.
Very well. I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah, and dry now, too.
There, now we have our way up. Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead. Do we know anything about Lady Hellbender's demeanor? Whoa! That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its broodmother, Lady Hellbender.
Oh,
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax.
Rocket, do we have a frostbite kit on the Milano?
Worried about Quill misfiring his new toy?
It would not be the first time.
Yeah. Groot still has a knothole where Quill shot him. Said he was practicing Clem Greasewood.
Clint Greasewood.
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
This time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push Muscles over the side of the cliff.
to what end?
Yours! You are dead!
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing Rocket.
Ridiculous. You were holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to you.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys! We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across.
You know, you guys should take my ideas more seriously.
We can't get across it. Maybe we can go around it.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There is little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid. Ugh.
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here.
In many ways, this planet reminds me of my home world.
That bad, huh?
Katath is not a place for the weak. Her punishing weather and lethal predators force every Katathian to fight for survival.
That's why you respect Lady Hellbender so much. She survived a place like this.
And conquered it.
Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
'Cause it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you
Petting
whispering?
it? Groot, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have
Because
a
it's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is
Do
there's a
not
pissed
look at
off
me that
monster
way.
inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Their honor demands retribution.
Get it on inside!
Attack the stomach! We must get beneath it!
I can't believe these things.
Dump the attackers first!
I will fashion pants! Cartons!
Doesn't your room already stink enough? These things are still hunters! Don't get flanked!
I will not be hunted! Chop them up! Gamora!
On it!
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
Clearly not.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold domes took that all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race flarked because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
We cannot abandon the child. The behavior was erratic.
The llama thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
If there is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control.